A tool not just mechanics use, but a lot of other industries use as well. Today I'll be talking about my new Milwaukee Pry Bar Set, but before I get into that, I'm just gonna go through my old Pry Bar Set. Now, looking at my old Pry Bar Set, as you can see, this is like, I don't know what brand it is, but it is a 4-piece set like the Milwaukee one, starting off with the biggest one, which is about 22 inches. Second biggest, I think, is about 17-18 inches. Medium one about 12, and then smallest one, which is about 7 to 8 inches. Now it's a good all-around set. You got like a big one when you need to, you got a medium one, and then you got a small one, which I like about that. But the thing I don't like about these pry bars that I've been using over the past 3 years is they're weak. And when I say weak, when you use a lever bar to like pry something out, you want a head that's going to be solid. Main problem I had with this is the head would bend if I applied excessive force, so usually I have to like bend it back again, which I would do, like I put it in a vise and then just, you know, force it to bend it to like get it the shape I want to, which, you know, it kind of like works sometimes for me, because I could, you know, get the head like 90 degrees or something like that. But, you know, overall, like using them like as a general pry bar, you know, they weren't that strong enough to, you know, pry things out. Price wise, I mean, it was my first set that I did get as a second hand from one of my mates. I think I got them from like 10-15 pounds, so I wasn't really looking for quality. Like when I was as a beginner, I was just looking to get a variety of tools that would enable me to extend my work as a mechanic, and you know, that's why I got them. Now, as you can see, the set comes in a molded tray, which is kind of nice, but unfortunately I'm not going to be using the molded tray because it quite takes a lot of space, and as I've purchased a new toolbox, I'm trying to like save as much space as possible, so I'm not going to be using that tray. But let's go into the features of the pry bars. Now, looking from first glance, the pry bar, I can tell like it's really good build quality, as it is Milwaukee, which they make really good stuff. A feature that I'm familiar with is they've placed the I-Beam design in the pry bar set, which, as you can see here, you can kind of see like the grooves which create the I-Beam. I am familiar with that because they did put it onto the spanner set which I purchased. Really makes a difference on the strength of the spanner, and as with the pry bar, Milwaukee states it gives a 40% increase on prying strength, which I'm really confident about that, and I am going to be using this for even tougher situations without, like, you know, being afraid that the head might bend or might give up on me. Now, as for the handle, really ergonomic handle. It's got a tri-lobe, so you can get like a good grip on it, you know, wherever you're going to be using your pry bar. Featuring as well a hammer cap, because sometimes you use the pry bar and then we hammer them as well. One thing that my previous pry bar set didn't have, so I like the fact that this one has a hammer cap, so I can hammer them without damaging the handle of the pry bar. Overall, really like these pry bars. They look solid build, heavy duty, that I'm going to be using, especially this kind of medium one, which compared to my previous set, that's this medium 12-inch, it was probably the one I was using the most when I'm doing brakes or anything of that nature. And you know, my previous set, that one was kind of good, but the longer ones that I was using, they weren't up to the task really. Hope that was the video, guys. Hope you liked the video. Make sure to comment down below, tell me what you think about this pry bar set, and I'll see you in the next video.